So, hello everyone, time for course Gaijin Yokai expert, right? I actually have been in Japanese TV talking about yokai, so... but seriously, yes, I've been in Japanese TV talking about yokais, I know my yokais, right? And this is an anime about a Yoki Onna, right? Which actually means snow lady or snow woman, right? Because Onna is woman, Yuki is snow, or Yuki also courage, right? It's one or two U. But this anime is about a guy, this Yoki Onna. Kind of weird, I guess his mom is a snow lady then, right? And then when he gets, thirsty, he freezes everything. So it's a rom-com with a twist. Very typical anime. Let's watch the episode in first person one. And so 3, 2, 1, and go. What's this thing here? I love rom-coms. It's pretty interesting. But I don't know. We will see. Maybe it's a great show. I'm afraid one thing I say immediately, let's be honest, right? I'm afraid that it's gonna be a little, the same joke over and over again. Because the twist is that he freezes stuff, right? Oh yeah, he's a pretty guy, and then it turns to ice, right? So I'm a little bit like, is every episode gonna be that he just makes everyone turn into ice? So every time she goes for a kiss, she freezes over or something? Oh, his sister looks like a sexy Yoki Onna. Yeah, he got like a sassy sister there that probably it's also, of course, an untypical ice lady then. And yeah, it's very like shows you eye feel to it. He's very pretty. He's a very pretty guy. Yeah, he's definitely kind of feels like an anime for the ladies, I would say, because he looks like he's a yaoi character. Yeah, the main character looks like he's supposed to be a dating a man. Honestly, he looks very yaoi. He looks very shonen-ai. It's also like a, I don't know, a Raftalian or something. Something else, yeah. Another woman is something else. She's not an ice lady, but she looks like she's like a cat or something, or a tanuki. I guess tanuki would make sense because Tanuki is also typical yokai, right? You see a lot of tanukis, right? The raccoon, right? Very common in anime. So, if another person is a tanuki, that also would fit in typical Japanese, yokai fables, right? Yeah, tanuki is very popular. Yuki-onna is popular as well, but I think tanuki is probably one of the most popular yokais in Japanese anime and manga, and also gaming, right? But of course, Yuki-onna is also very popular. Usually as a bad guy like a Neo and so, right? You fight in Yuki-onna, right? The woman with ice powers, right? You see it in a lot of animes and games. So. But Tanuki is probably arguably the most popular. That or I guess a Kappa. But anyway, here it goes. This has to be his waifu, right? The co-workers, right? He wants to smash her, but every time, I guess, when he tries to seduce her, he freezes something. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be, again, like I said, right? I guess the storyline is every time David tried to kiss her or whatever, he would accidentally hurt her with ice or something, or, had to stop. Probably. She's the main character? I thought he was the main character. The opening portrayed that the guy was the main character, but now it's from her perspective. Maybe she's the main character and she's dating the ice guy. Yeah, or trying to at least, or whatever. But yeah, I am afraid, like I said earlier, it's being candid, right? I'm afraid this might be a very, like, one-sided kind of joke, right? It's like every episode's gonna be the exact same joke thing. It's like, no, sorry, I froze you. Yeah, it's like, it's gonna happen all the time, right? Here we go. Yeah, we meet. He freezes over. Yeah, exactly. He's creating snow. Yuki. Because he's a Yuki Onna. He's a Yuki Otoku then, I guess. Yuki man. He's a snowman. And of course, he's very pretty, of course. Yeah. Like, he's just standing there in, like an ice pillar. He's like, yeah, stuff happens to me and I just freeze it over. It's like, yeah, ice stuff. Happens when you're an ice man, yeah. It happens when you're an ice man, Well, that's kind of funny though. He's like, yeah, I saw a cute woman and now I'm stuck here because, I got horny and... Yeah, when I think about it, it's kind of dirty because the ice, right, if I understand correctly, he gets iced, he creates ice around him when he gets excited, right? So, the ice pillar is kind of like his, yeah. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. The ice pillar is, But anyway, he can't move. She's gonna help him with some hot tea or something. Yeah, she's gonna, like, free him from his ice, his manly ice. Yeah, his manly ice that makes him slide there. I guess it's how he falls in love with her then. Because she's so helpful with the hot tea there. I guess she's gonna probably have this thing on her all the time to help her boyfriend, right, to get free and so on. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna be like his tea-girl, tea-waifu. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's kind of cute though. Yeah, she's gonna help him every episode, I guess, with like, "Oh, I got you, honey. I got you. Get some seaweed, get some food." Yeah, I guess she's gonna help him like free her boyfriend from his problems. But honestly, his power seems really crappy though, right? He's an Iceman that makes himself frozen. Then he can't control his own ice, like he can't remove it from himself. Terrible power. Yeah, normally, like I said earlier, right, Yuki Onna, right, is in like a many games on, right, see that he's like one of the strongest yokais, right? Because she's like a powerful ice monster, right? And now he's playing to her, yeah, I'm a Yuki Onna, yeah, I'm a... He's like, yeah, I'm a Yuki Onna. Of course, he's a man, so very... I don't think I've ever seen a Yuki man before, but yeah. He's a yokai, exactly. He's a yokai, he's a Yuki Onna. He is... well, his mom is probably Yuki Onna, right? So, I guess he's inherent in her powers, right? It was probably his sister, right, in the opening. Could be his mom, I guess, some animes. Yeah, it was like a hot woman with him, whatever, that could be his mom. Could be... No, but seriously, I wouldn't be too surprised, to some extent, if that is his mom, right? Because, she's like a yokai, right? I mean, again, I would buy it if his mom is actually looks like she's 20, right? Because, yeah, she's an ice lady, right? She's probably immortal or whatever. So if that is his mom instead of sister, that would actually kind of work out. A typical monster woman, right? So, because she's clearly isn't human, so... But yeah, now she's interested, of course, in his... But they're gonna be co-workers, so I guess this is like this very typical rom-com, where I guess the lady, just accidentally meets her love of life, right, before she goes to the office. This is incredibly rom-com-y, and I mean that, of course, is that, if you ever see the rom-com movie, right, or most of the animes, they're very situationally based, right? Oh, this guy was pretty cute, but we will never meet again. Oh, we're in the same airport, or we're in the same airplane, or, oh, this guy, he was a douchebag, hope I never meet him again. Oh, he's my new coworker. You know what I mean? Like, it's very typically rom-com, because they are just accidentally meeting, right? He's just like, what a nice lady. Nicest woman I met in my life. Maybe I could ask her out if I ever meet her again, He's like, oh, yeah, I should have asked her out, but it's, yeah, and now they're gonna meet at random, right? And now they're randomly gonna end up together, and they're gonna be in love, right? This is like the most rom-com storyline ever. Yeah, exactly. Now he's like, oh, it's her! It's the woman that I'm in love with. Yeah, we're suddenly co-workers. Yeah, like, it's so rom-com. This is so romantic comedy 101, man. Exactly. My god, is this rom-com 101. That they have the same new job together, and they're at the same desk and everything. So they had this like romantic meeting outside and now, in the park, and now they're basically in love already. Well, I'm gonna start here today. Yeah, this is my new workplace. I'm also gonna work here. Yeah, this is the most raw. No, we're gonna freeze over, right? Yeah, and now we're gonna freeze over everything because he's so hot. He's so horny now with her. Yeah, so now he's. Oh, she likes it though. The whole coworker likes it. It's snowing. I love snow. Oh, she's the Tanuki. Yeah, she loves it. Yeah, she's a Tanuki, right? Or a fox maybe, Kitsune. Oh, Yuki Onna! Yeah, she's like a fox lady, probably. No one has seen it more, yeah, she got a fox tail, right? I think so, yeah, she's a fox lady, Kitsune. So she's, of course, like, oh my god, I love snow! Yeah, she's all happy about it. Oh, that was like a freeze on my screen there. Computer frozen mode. Well, if it's like the older day too, right? Yeah, this guy's gonna, again, there's another older man there. He's gonna smash the fox lady. Yeah, she's foxy after all. She's attractive, so yeah. Well, I would say the fox lady looks hotter than the normal human, though. He's like a Buddha or something? What? He's like Buddha yokai? What? He got the Buddha shine. He's like Sengoku in One Piece. He got the Buddha shine power? What? Is that a yokai? He's a Dai Buddha? What? Yeah, there's a good cat there. But like I said earlier, right? What an incredible rom-com storyline. Rent a Girlfriend and whatever. Rent a Girlfriend makes it worse though. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it's very generic, right? I mean, okay, maybe I am saying it. I wouldn't say it's bad. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's fair to point out that, man, what a rom-com scene it was. Yeah, that they meet accidentally at the park. You know, she helps him. He's all like, oh, what a pretty lady. Oh my god. Oh, I was so afraid to ask her out, but she was so amazing. I would love to meet her again. Oh, she was so beautiful. Next time, if I ever see her, I will ask her out. Then they get to his new job, and they are, you know, same cubicle next to each other at his new office. He's like, whoa, my god, the woman I just fell in love with is next to me at my new job. It's like the ultimate dream for any man, right? So, yeah, now he's all happy at home, of course. Because he met a girl that he likes, and then she happens to be his new co-worker in the same party. So he's just like, wow, yeah, like we're like best friends for life now. Yeah, we gotta sit next to his exactly. He's like a dream lady, and he's gonna constantly, I guess, freeze her because he's thirsty for her. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so he's gonna get thirsty, and then he freezes her over all the time. Be annoyed to date him though, or be with this guy. Like every time he's excited for his wife, she's gonna freeze over. Yeah. Every time he gets like, oh yeah, you're so pretty. It's like, exactly. This is like a curse, man. This is a goddamn curse. He's like, what a nice flower. Oh, I killed it. Yeah. This is like, have you seen The Boys? There's a guy in The Boys, right? This is the main. This is one big spoiler because this is a side character. There's a side character in The Boys that, you know, sleeps with an ice lady, and he loses his member, right? Because she freezes to ice when they're doing it, right? And then they're arguing that she did it on purpose or whatever. But yeah, there's nothing in The Boys, right? But he's speaking, can she do it with this guy? Honestly, it feels like he's kind of cursed, right? Yeah, he killed that flower when he didn't want to kill it. So, and he froze the ground when he was standing. So, his ice powers are basically only negative right now, right? We haven't seen him use them in any useful way. He's a grown up, right? He's been having the power for like his whole life, and he's not a kid, whatever. So he should be a better user, I guess, if it's like a quirk thing in academia, whatever, to train with it. So, yeah, it sounds really bad to actually date this guy, because he seemingly has no control over his powers, and he probably will kill her if they kiss or whatever, or try to do it, right? If she's gonna sleep with him, she probably will die, right? Because, yeah, he's like a lethal intercourse with this guy. Like, seriously. But yeah, she's of course super nice. She gives him this thing, and they're obviously in love, right? She was also like, oh my god, what a hot guy, I wanna date him. As soon as they met in the park, she was like, this is my dream love. He's like my love interest. I wanna smash. Yeah, and now he, oh, she's so nice and attractive. I like her. And then he freezes over the office. Every time he gets horny, the office becomes a snowstorm. God damn it. What an annoying coworker he is, really. Oh my god. He's like the worst boyfriend ever, man. Every time he gets excited because she's like gives him a gift or something, he basically kills all his coworkers. And they work together next to each other, and she's like just so a lovable woman, right? That he gets horny and then he freezes over the planet. And like everyone else is like, no, stop it! Stop being so thirsty for that woman. You're killing all the plants, and the cat already died or something. Yeah. Oh no, it's like, yeah. I almost killed this cat when I was a kid. I was trying to hug a cat, but then I froze it. Yeah, this guy is like a freaking lethal disaster, man. Oh, she gotta stop trying to be nice to him. She gotta break up with him, and yeah, she gotta make him sad. Oh yeah, he also likes her cat, and that makes him also freeze over stuff. Yeah, but anything that makes him excited, not only, I guess, you know, lovable, but also like if he wants to hug a cat. Yeah, so it's even worse. It's only when he's, you know, romantically interested in a woman. It's also like when he wants to hug a cat or something, he also gets happy, right? So any kind of happiness trigger for him is like a lethal ice thing. Holy shit, man, this is dangerous. Oh god, she gives him more gifts. She gotta stop giving him gifts, man. I mean, she really wants to sleep with him, that's clear, but he also really wants to, like, not accidentally kill her when he gets excited. Oh yeah. She gives him another gift here. It's gonna be another lethal ice snowstorm for the whole office here. That poor fox girl is gonna be like, she's gonna die from what's it called? What is it called? Hypothermia. Yeah, he's gonna like freeze her over, man. Yeah, this anime, this guy is like the worst boyfriend ever. Oh god, she's so adorable. Holy shit, man. This anime is a romantic. Yeah, it's cute. She's very, very adorable. And he's super attractive, and yeah, they have like a super attractive dating life here. But straight up, right? He's dangerous. Now he's gonna get happy again. He's angry. The whole office is gonna die, right? And now the cat girl, so the fox girl's gonna be like, "Stop it! You're killing them! Yeah, and he's getting super happy. Yeah, and then she comes like, "Ah, we're dying! Stop being horny!" Yeah. She's the goddamn it, man! Stop thinking about sleeping with the lady! Stop killing us! Yeah, like, Jesus Christ, it's getting annoying. But I mean, the anime's pretty fun, guys. But I will also say, right, that it is kind of a bit like, it's like I kind of guessed earlier. It does feel like it's the exact same Yokai over and over again. And yes, they are like overplaying it, right? Like every time it's getting worse and worse. Like, it's more and more snow. It's colder every time. But he's getting stronger and stronger. He's getting more in love with her, I guess, right? So the more in love he is, the stronger his snow stock is. So it's clearly like played off as that, right? Like he's like becoming a worse menace. Oh yeah. So she told him, of course, about her favorite snack or whatever. Yeah, chocolate dessert or whatever. Yeah. Maybe he made it himself. Wouldn't surprise me. But he's like an ice guy, so he might like. Yeah, I could see this guy enjoying cooking and so on. Ice guys. Oh, she's pretty pretty though. Yeah. She's an attractive woman though, definitely. Yeah, she's an attractive lady, man. And now he's gonna get ice and be like, "Oh my god, this is like, yeah. Oh, thank you, arigato." And he's like, "Ah!" And then the whole office is like, "Ah, stop flirting, you two! You're killing us!" Yeah. My god, this whole office, man. Yeah, these guys are like, "Stop it! Stop flirting! I'm dying!" It's like, yeah, all the co-workers are like, "For God's sake, you two! Stop having a relationship! We're dying here!" Holy shit, man. But honestly though, this romance though is incredibly quickly advanced though. Yeah, I mean, when you watch rom-coms, right? It's about like what the kind of thing. Usually, of course, in rom-coms, I would say the most of the storylines, right? The dating and whatever, doesn't progress that fast, right? In this anime, they're basically already married. No, but I mean, they're giving each other gifts. It's just constantly like, "Oh, I like you, yeah." And I was thinking about her in the elevator, that froze over. And now I have like an igloo or something in the office. Yeah, it's created like an igloo, which is sad or something. Maybe he gets really sad, it also starts snowing. Probably, yeah. It's like if he gets really emotional in one direction. Because now he's sad, right, or something, and then it also probably creates snow, so. I guess if he gets very emotional in some direction, it's. Or maybe it's differently. Oh, he was like the boss was like, "It's a bad report" or something. Yeah, I guess it's like some emotions creates other snow effects or whatever, probably. So it's not the same, yeah. When he's, thirsty for her, then he creates like another kind of snow power. But it really seems to be literally the exact same snow yoke, like 55 times over. Oh yeah, and now of course the igloo gets destroyed because she flirts with him. Of course, I should not say that, yeah. When she hits on him, she's like, "Oh, you're so pretty." The snow igloo is like, "Oh, you wanna come inside?" Yeah. The snow igloo immediately is, of course, destroyed when the pretty lady gives him a flirter. Yeah, then of course the snow igloo is immediately removed and now he's all fine again. Of course, yeah. She's just like, "I believe in you. You're so attractive." Yeah, then of course he gets. Oh, she's gonna give him coffee. Oh my god, he's like the perfect woman. She's like his perfect wife, man. They're basically gonna marry. He's gonna stay over the office for free and just be nice to him. She stayed longer over. And he's immediately gonna freeze the office again. Holy shit, she's like, "Oh, I just wanna help you out. You're so cute, yeah." Oh my god, then he immediately freezes the coffee she gave him and yeah, immediately destroys half the office. But she's like, "Here's the coffee, boyfriend, though." And then it's like, yeah, and everything. There's no way this house would, this skyscraper should be destroyed a long time ago, man. He keeps freezing it over all the time. He seemingly is creating snow though, right? it's not only like that it's cold, it's like making it rain and so on too. So I wonder if they're gonna be a flood or something. He's created like gallons of water now every minute here. It's so much water. Oh great, you got like a towel that he froze or something. Worst boyfriend ever, man. Here she comes. Hopefully it's gonna have a love rival. It's like a Ifrit or something. So I can turn everything on fire instead. That would be funny. Wasn't it like another movie coming like that? Where the guy is, one is fire, one is water or something? Yeah, opposite, yeah. Like, she should have been like a fire demon, so it'd be more fun, man. It'd be like, oh no, and then it's like together they can create perfect harmony. Okay. Well, is he also falling for him now? His co-worker's like, yeah, he's pretty hot. Yeah, he's very attractive, this guy, then, so. Oh no. Just coming over and telling him he's nice and attractive. Oh no. Oh no. The guy next to him's gonna die now. Yeah. She's like, you're just a nice guy. Yeah. Oh, no. She goes over here and flirts with him again here. Stop flirting, you two. Exactly. Now he's starting to create his snowman here. Yeah, he's getting thirsty. He's getting thirsty. He's like, yeah, it's kind of cute, but also, maybe I shouldn't be next to this guy. Yeah, he's like, they're pretty adorable together, but also maybe I should avoid this. Yeah, and I started flowing his face. He's like, it's adorable, but also maybe I have to leave now because you seemingly is getting excited and then you kill people around you. Is the cat dead? No, it's just sleeping. Why she looks so surprised? Oh, it's a chap is inside the TV, I guess. The cat TV. Yeah, it's like a little cat house, I guess. Shaped like a TV or something. Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's like, that's quite a day, man. Keep talking to my coworker and keep trying to seduce him. We didn't see the sister / mom this episode, even though we see his home again here. Maybe should I come in right at the last minute here? No. We keep seeing him sitting in his home, and he clearly is like rich enough, I guess, to have his own house, right? He clearly lives with his family. Cause like he got like a huge house, right? Yeah, and now it's like freezing over at his home or something. Oh, they go to Okinawa? Oh my god, he's gonna kill everyone in Okinawa. They go with like a he's gonna be like, oh my god, I got to do the bikini! Yeah, oh, he's getting like, oh no. See? This poor fox lady is like, please stop killing me, yeah! He's like, oh shit, man, we go to Okinawa, I'm gonna see her in a bikini, I'm gonna kill everyone in Okinawa. This guy is like, I'm gonna freeze the whole island. Because the ending. Oh, man, it's very beautiful though. Yeah, they had constantly beautiful eyes and they're staring at each other and so on. Because the ending and it's just them looking beautiful and cute together. Yeah, they're both very attractive. I mean, the ending is just them also staring at each other, right, with this beauty. But honestly, it's obviously... okay, let's review it, right? I'll say this thing immediately. This anime is clearly written by a woman, right? I'd be very surprised if it was written by a woman because it feels like a yaoi. Right? If it's like I feel honestly like I'm watching a yaoi, and you know I like yaoi, like I prefer yaoi or rom-com, of course. A rom-com yaoi I would prefer, but honestly, it feels very yaoi because the way he's drawn is, and she's also drawn, you know, very like typically yaoi style. But the way he's drawn, especially, is like a yaoi main character. Yeah, he's drawn like a typical boy love character. Right? She got his eyes right, but this could be a man, right? This could be like a man, or maybe you know Otokunoko or whatever, right? If it was a yaoi, right? But he is certainly drawn as a typical character you see in most yaois, the ukesaki and so on. He is drawn like the guy that you know gets usually gets hammered. You know what I mean in a yaoi, right? So, seriously, he is very much drawn like this guy takes it. You know, like so to speak. And I don't mean it as like a joke. I mean, okay, slightly as a joke, but also quite literally, right? Like it's a typical. This is how you usually draw the yaoi characters. So that's something to be important. But seriously, I would definitely think this anime is made by a woman, right? I mean, I said quite quickly that it reminds me of a Shonen Ai show, right? Shonen Ai is like a soft yaoi, right? You know, like yaoi usually is like, you know, it's actually gonna do it, right? Like in a manga, right? But Shonen Ai is like soft Ai, right? So that's kind of like, you know, it's like two guys dating, there's no actual scenes, right? Which usually every season has like 2 or 3 shonen eye shows. So it's like 1 shonen eye show per season, right? And we also got Yuri Eye or Yuri Soft or whatever, right? They can maybe kiss, but I won't get any further, right? And this certainly feels like that a lot. Also in how they portray the characters too. Like they're definitely dating kind of ish, right? They aren't officially dating, but they keep giving each other gifts, right? They kind of flirt all the time, so it's very flirtatious, right? The characters keep kind of like almost touching each other, but they're already doing it. So it feels very teasing. You know what I mean? Like I can see this show going for like 12 episodes, and they're never kissing. They're almost always constantly kissing. They're always like, oh, she's so nice. Oh, I want to hug her. I want to kiss her. But they're never ever gonna do it, right? And that's what I mean too. How it feels again, very shonen eye, right? Like 2 guys that are, oh, am I gay? Am I not gay? You know, when they keep flirting with each other, and they're both like thinking about, oh, maybe I'm actually gay or whatever, right? Maybe I'm into men, but they won't ever take the step. And then the final episode, they might kiss. You know what I mean? That's how this anime feels a lot to me. Yeah, like yes, I know it's a man and a woman, but the way they're acting is very like typical, soft boy, yeah, very like soft yaoi, right? And again, the way he's drawn is like straight up out of a yaoi. So I would imagine this is written by a woman. I'm just gonna assume the author's a woman, like 95% sure. Or like the author, and I mean this generally. The author is very likely a yaoi author, right? And so no, but I mean like a lot of mangaka, right? They start as they start doing fan stuff, right? We see many anime artists, for example, Ugurate and so on, right? Started doing hentai, right? So on, and I would guess that the author of this manga, right, or this anime manga, whatever, started doing yaoi, and then she went into like, okay, I'm gonna make a storyline, a rom-com, you know what I mean? That's my guess. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that's very likely that this artist was a yaoi artist before they did this. It feels like it's straight out of a yaoi, except that, yeah, in the case, a woman instead of a man, but everything else is just extremely yaoi. Yeah, it seems so much like that. It's weird. But anyway, when we go past that, yeah, if it's very rom-com, right, like I said earlier, they meet each other, at accident, they fell in love, and then they happen to be co-workers next to each other too, right? Now the negative stuff, as I mentioned earlier, as well in the rest part, I don't feel the episode was that good, right? Honestly, in the sense that it is the exact same joke all the time. But this was I guessed before I watched the episode. The episode really was like same joke, same joke, same joke. Yeah, it didn't feel like it was much difference, right, from the first snow scene to the last snow scene, and it basically was the exact same joke over and over again. Like she's just like, oh, you're so cute. Here you get like a towel. He's like, oh, she's so hot. And he kills, and the fox lady's like, I'm dying. Yeah. And the fox girl is like, it's so cold, right? And then the next scene, he gives her like her favorite chocolate, right? And she's like, oh, you're so nice to me. Maybe we should go on a date or something, right? And hinting to that. He's like, she liked it. And then the guy next to him is like, you hitting me with snow cones. I can't see, I'm blind, yeah. And basically everyone else around them dies, right? That he gets horny, right? So that was the joke like 10 times, right? And I think it was a cute anime, but I don't know. Do you guys think I should keep watching it? I will be honest here, say I probably drop it, right? Because even though I liked it, like I said, I think it was a pretty good anime first impression. But it feels like it's gonna be tedious. Like, maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gonna be very different. But I really, really assume, and I think it's very likely, right? Episode 2 they go to Okinawa, which is very famous summer island in Japan. Right? So Okinawa is southwest Japan. Southwest Japan. It's like an island outside the 4 main islands, right? And it's much hotter there. It's like typical. You see the Gityo. So it's many animes that go Okinawa, typical, resort island, party island, whatever. I see the many animes. So certain he's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be in a bikini. I guess your boobs or whatever. She's gonna shake her titties, It's gonna be that, right? That he's gonna get all thirsty and he's gonna freeze over the island, right? So you feel it's be the exact same joke again and again and again. That when he sees his love interest, in a bikini or in whatever swimsuit, right? He's just gonna keep freezing the water so no one can swim because it's like, I mean, again, I haven't read a manga or whatever, but I feel I can really, really predict exactly what's gonna happen in the next episode. I mean, what I said is gonna happen, right? They go to the beach. She's gonna be very hot. She's a pretty woman, right, with huge eyes, whatever, right? He's gonna freeze the water, and we're like, oh no, and that's gonna keep happening, probably. So, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. It's a good bad anime. I feel it's pretty cute, but yeah, it's very repetitive, right? But so you guys have a great day.